Welcome. Let's get this off of here. There I am. Hello and good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is show and tell day, and we've got some things to look at and some things to talk about. And I forgot to do one thing, so I'm going to do that real quick. Here. Let's see. And that is to check my temperatures on the Weather Channel right there. I don't know if you can even see that. It says the Weather Channel. So let me write this down. We can say it yet, but I'm going to write it down. All right. Well, that might affect my plans for the day. We'll just have to see. Okay, so it's Wednesday. It's Nomadic Wednesday. Woo-hoo! Yeah. And I always love Wednesdays for that reason. It's also show and tell. And you know what? It's going to be a beautiful day today. We are going to declare it and make it so. And wish everybody good morning. I'm having Doug's John Deere cup while he's away at work. And cheers. All right, let's get over here to this chat. I was a little late. I'm sorry. I thank you for waiting. I was getting a few last minute things loaded into the computer. Wow, I'm really behind in my chat. So let's see. Char of Heart was here at 7:30, but said I was heading to an appointment, so I won't be here when you go live, but hope everybody has a great day. Awesome. Diane Phoenix is here. Good morning. Hawkins Family Adventure. Sandra is here. Good morning, and she will be going live right after me today. So we'll be rating her live. Let's see here. Oh, Diane is serving coffee and donuts. I will take one. Thank you very much. The Dyson's Crazy Adventure is here. Good morning. Let's see here. KT Spirit is here. Hello. Good morning. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's see. Oh, now she's really passing out donuts and coffee. There you go. All right. I'm going to take 2 donuts. Inspired to Wander is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Let's see here. I'm looking. KT Spirit has banana bread in the freezer. That sounds good. Diane has a local bakery that delivers. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. Inspired to Wander is having rye toast and deviled eggs for breakfast. And it's interesting you say that because I have a family member who has had to go on a very restrictive diet and ordered by the doctor, and it's a huge change for them. So I told them I will do this with you, and as a way to encourage them, a way to encourage you and help keep you strong in this, I will do this with you. And one of the things we have to give up for the next 3 months minimum is bread. Now, I am a bread eater. I like sandwiches at lunch. I like bread or a roll with my supper. Bread and butter is my go-to, right? So I sat down and just thought about not having bread. And I know for some people that's no big deal. For me, it's huge. And for my family member, it's huge. So I sat down and I just thought, now I'm going to see the empty spot on my plate where my bread was. And that's going to be a mental thing, right? So I sat down and I thought about what can I have instead of bread that will satisfy me. So I came up with 2 things. I came up with cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, I also do intermittent fasting, and that's when I found out a few years ago how much protein is in cottage cheese. Oh my gosh, that cottage cheese is loaded with protein. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. I came up with cottage cheese and deviled eggs because those are 2 things that I really, really like. Those are 2 things that go with just about anything. And it's working. It's keeping me satisfied. I don't even really think about it. Now, Doug eats a lot of sandwich, and bless his heart, he just bought this toasted sandwich maker that we've been using for a couple of weeks, and now, boom, I can't have bread. And so he hasn't been making any for himself. And I told him, you go ahead and eat what you want. The trick is, it's just like if I'm dieting or something, that you don't offer it to me, because it's really hard to say no. So just don't offer it to me, but you eat normal. So he said, okay, but I'm probably just going to have to cook him one the first time. So he knows I really mean it, because I do. I really mean it. But so deviled eggs is one of those things that I put on the side when my bread spot on my plate. I either have a deviled eggs, and I can't just have one, right? I noticed yours is plural too. But deviled eggs or cottage cheese, and that is working for me. And so, we had just bought the fixings for ham and cheese sandwiches to making that toasted sandwich maker. So what I do is I take my ham and I cut it up. I put my cheese on it, and I put it in the microwave and melt the cheese. And then I put my cottage cheese on the side and in my bowl, and that satisfies me. I don't think about it because my cottage cheese is there, and my mindset is that cottage cheese is my bread, that deviled eggs is my bread, and I don't stress about it that way. So that's working pretty good. So anyway, sorry about that. That's what seeing your deviled eggs reminded me of. I love deviled eggs. Oh, banana fritters. Katie Spirit says, I like cheese toast made with rye bread. Oh, is Christina having peppermint mocha coffee? Oh my. Oh my. That sounds really good. Why do you always talk about food and make me hungry? That's KT Spirit. That's just what we do around here. It's morning, we're having coffee, and we're hungry. Oh. Then she says, I'll take all of the above with my coffee. There's Ann J. Sunday Drives. Good morning. Oh, Sandra's thinking about, I'm going to get zucchini and make some zucchini bread. That sounds really good. Really good. Let's see. I'm looking through here. Everybody's saying good morning. Oh, sound check. Thank you, Diane. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. Nice. And I'm just now where I entered. So now let's see what's going on now. There's Van Life Rocks. Good morning, Ray. Debbie F is here this morning. Good morning. Everybody saying hello. There's some more sound checks. You all are awesome. Totally forgot about my sound checks. I'm glad you could hear me all this time. I mean, before I started having sound checks, it was Mo Bang for your bucks said you better start having sound checks because like 2 or 3 times in a row, or like in a couple of weeks, I was muted and just sat there and talked away. Nobody could hear me. Oh, those were the days. Jessica is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Let's see here. Everybody saying good morning. Let's see. All right. The monkey is here. Good morning. TGIF is here saying good Wednesday morning. Did I put too many O's in there, or is that just about right? I'm not sure. Let's see. All right. I'm looking. Everybody's saying good morning. TGIF has tried to say good morning to everyone and then says, who did I miss? Good morning, everyone. Oh. TGIF is taking her first sip of coffee. Fairy Dust. Did Fairy Dust come there? Fairy Dust is here. Good morning. And see, because y'all greet each other and say hello, I was able to catch that because I scrolled right past there. But I saw Ray saying good morning to Fairy Dust. Do. Yeah, ouch, no bread. But it's not been too bad. I thought it was going to be absolutely horrible. Right, TJIF. Right, no tortillas. No flour-based food. Oh, wait, change my face. No flour-based food. I can have potato chips if they're unsalted, but it can't be tortilla chips because they're flour-based. It has to be actual potato chips, but no salt. So that's different. I haven't even shopped for no salted chips. I just haven't been eating any. Bucky sent David 12 different kinds of bread. No. Not yet. I can't have bread. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, Inspired says, oh my gosh, I love bread. Yeah. We'll see. It's for at least 3 months for this family member. And I can do it. And if that's one way that I can encourage someone and help them be strong, then it's all right. It's all right. Inspired to Wander says, I limit sugar, not eliminating it, but I go easy on it. Let's see here. Sandra Robinson is here. Good morning. Fairy Dust says, bread and tortillas twice a week. Gotta have it. It's written. KT Spirit says, I like cottage cheese on salad. Oh, that would be really good. That would be good. Sandra says, I've not had a Coca-Cola in a month and a half, and I've lost 28 pounds. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's something else we can't have on this family member's diet is dark soda. So I didn't eliminate soda, but I have switched to 7-Up for the next 3 months. I do have my other in the refrigerator because it helps with migraines. Specifically, that one helps with migraines. And so I've got I tried to not have any, and it made me worry because it is one of the things I use to help with my migraines, and it just made me worry too much. So I have them all the way at the back of the refrigerator, way back at the back, and a bunch of 7-Up in front. So I bet, and so many things are just a mental thing, right? Just knowing it's there is a comfort. It made me quit worrying. Let's see. I had a ding here. Let's see what this is. Okay. Sandra is not going to be going live today after me. And I totally understand that, Sandra. I totally understand. So no worries at all. Let's see. But 28 pounds. Are you dieting too, or is that just from quitting the soda? Because I know the sugar, right? Honey, you can't hang on me. You got to get down. Let go. Okay, lay down. We're live. There you go. Yeah, so it can make a huge difference. Okay, now you're just gonna have to get down. Get down. Thank you. RG Arizona Homestead is here. Good morning. All right, I'm almost through this chat, and then we're going to go look at some show and tell because it's 20 minutes after the hour. And I want you to see Nancy's stuff before she has to go to critter care. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. If I missed anybody, I'm really sorry. It's never intended. Pineapple upside down cake. Saw the emoji and I'm serving it. Nice. That's Doug's favorite cake. So Doug and I were looking at flavored coffees online and at the store. And we're getting ready this weekend to make a coffee purchase. Try some new things. Or at least a new thing, a new flavor. Okay, I see a weather report, so let's go ahead and do our weather report. We, here in my part of Missouri, are 63 degrees right now. Our high is going to be 69, and our low tonight is 44. Now, next Monday, we're going to be in the 20s for the low, and it just doesn't seem like that should even be possible yet, but it is. It is. It's also going to be raining today, and I had made YouTube filming plans with Doug, and I don't know. We have umbrellas, so we may go anyway. We have 2 big umbrellas. I don't know how he'd like being out in the rain, but I'd be all right with it as long as it's not like windy and the rain blowing sideways and we're getting soaked because we got to keep our phones dry, right? We'll be filming with our phones and a camera, so we got to keep those nice and dry. But yeah, we'll see. So Debbie F says we have 57 degrees, the high 66, but rain all day and gale force winds. No, that is windy. That is a lot of wind. Yes. Let's see here. All right. Well, now I just lost. There it is. Okay. My chat jumped. Okay. Okay, Hawkins Family Adventure says it's going to be 83 today. Sometimes that chat jumps and it just takes you a minute to figure out where the heck you are. Canadian fishing musician is here. Good morning. Good morning. WF says try corn chips and hummus. Yes, that would be delicious. I'll write that down because my snacking situation is really, really changed. And that means I can't have cake either. But that's okay. That's all right. It's all right. It's going to be all right. It's all right. So corn chips and hummus. Okay. I love hummus. And now at the grocery stores, it's like you can get it in all these different flavors, right? You can even get tuna pre-made in a packet that's enough for 2 sandwiches. Doug bought some of that for me to try. And, I still eat tuna, but I have it in my bowl. Here's what I do. Here's how I have a tuna sandwich with no bread. I have my tuna I use a bowl because, if you have a big plate and just this little bit of stuff, it's like, oh. But if it's a bowl and it's filled up, it's like, ah. So I have my tuna here. I dice up a tomato here. And then I have my cottage cheese here. And it's a bowl full of food. It's still delicious. And I'm satisfied. Right? Right. Y'all are making me hungry. Oh. Monkey says I missed a message. So I'm going to highlight that one so I know where I am. Was that the sending every 3 months? In 3 months, let's send. Oh, I misread your message, is what you're saying, because you said in 3 months, everybody send David some bread. All right, I misread that. You're right. So I will be able to have some bread then. Everyone in 3 months, let's send. I read that as every 3 months. Oh, yeah, I love bread. I love bread. Let's see. So that just means I'll be having my pumpkin bread, which is my favorite fall thing to have. A little later in the year, but that's okay. It's all right. Diane says it's 59 here. It's going to be 78, but rain all day. Rain seems to be the theme today. Corn tortilla chips with salsa is all made of corn and veggies with a kind of kick. Oh, so corn, you can get corn tortilla chips. Corn tortilla chips. Okay, I'll check into that. To be honest, I've not been much of a label checker. And part of that's just because I've never had to be a label checker. So I'm learning. So sorry, I misread your message, Monkey. Yeah, in 3 months, everybody send Ava some different flavors of breads. Cream soda, ginger. And I mentioned ginger ale to Doug, and I've never had it before, so I'm like, I don't know if I'd like it, but I'll try. When it's an adventure, so I'll try some ginger ale, and I love cream soda. I hadn't even thought about cream soda, Diane. Ooh, cream soda. Christina says she is 6 months soda free. Nice. Diane hasn't had a dark soda in 3 years. Cherry 7-Up. Oh my gosh, I've not thought about cherry 7-Up in forever. Wow. 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 All right, let's see. I'm going to scroll down here. All right, and then I've got to get to show and tell. So let's get it going. So, cherry 7-Up. I was going to write that down. Cherry 7-Up. I haven't had a cherry 7-Up and I don't even know how long. Oh my gosh. That made my day. And cream soda. Diane and Debbie, you made my day. And the monkey, I'm ready for that bread in 3 months. Oh. Let's see. So Sandra says she won't be live today until maybe after work. Okay. And Jay says it's 50 degrees this morning, but it will be 79. Inspired to Wander says the high of 77 there today. TGIF 45, 73, and no rain in sight. Oh, the waterfalls are still tiny. Dang. KT Spirit says they might get some rain, wind, and hail today. Ooh, but so far nothing. Sandy Robinson says 55, mostly cloudy with showers. High of 72. That's in southeast Ohio. Debbie says if you have the Aldi's, they have hummus. Nice. Okay, I will check Aldi's. We do have an Aldi's. I wrote that down too. I'm making all kinds of notes. Let's see here. All right. Sandra's got to get ready for work. We love you. KT Spirit says highs in the 80s. Cool nights with 50s and 60s. Sandy Robinson says, I'm not hungry because I learned a long time ago to eat before coming here and listening to the talk about bacon and other food. I can have bacon. Bacon. Cottonwood Ranch is here. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, did anyone see the rain and hailstorm in Central Texas Monday? It was insane. I did not. The monkey says Ava can watch Halloween movies in January eating her pumpkin bread. Oh, I can't wait for that pumpkin bread. I'm ready. Inspired to Wander says, be sure to get good quality ginger ale. It's so much better than the cheaper stuff. Okay. Let's see. There's Naj. Hello. Good morning. Let's see. There's Hope Bus. Good morning. Okay, if I don't really find the bottom of my chat this time, I'm just going to have to go on and show these pictures real quick. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love everybody greeting everybody. Okay, I have now switched over to the other screen so I can no longer see my chat. But what I can see is the show and tell pictures. So let's get over here and let's take a look. If someone will drop a link for Inspired to Wander, she has sent us some Halloween painted rocks to look at. I'm so excited. So here is, I'm going to turn my camera off so you can see the pictures better. Well, why won't it turn off? There we go. There we go. So here we go. It's a Frankenstein. And look, he's got a pumpkin. I love it. I love the painted rocks that you do, Nancy. I just think they're so much fun. And they're a joy. Absolutely love them. So there's that. And then here's a collection of them. And I really, really love them. Look at the one with the camper on it. And there's the Frankenstein on the other end. And then check these out. And there's the black cat in the middle standing on a pumpkin. And look at that Halloween tree. I love them. Absolutely. There's a spider. Check it out. They're so, so cute. And then here's a close-up of that one with the camper that says Happy Campoween. And look at the faces in the windows. Look at those faces in the windows. And then, all right, you better hang on to your seats, everybody. Hang on to your seats. Boom. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, that is too cute. I love it. All right, so here they go again. I just love these. Thank you so much for sharing these with us. All right, I'm going to switch back over here to my chat. I'm going to come back. There I am. And let's see. Let's see. It says, love it. Looks like a plumber. Bus thought it was Terry for a minute. Honey, you have to get down. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Cool rocks. Yeah, and absolutely. Hey, Cookie Kiss here. Hello, Cookie. Good morning. Everybody's saying those are so cute and adorable. Oh, Naj has hot apple cider. That would be delicious. That would be delicious. Dang. All right. And then I have, if somebody will drop a link for Dyson's Crazy Adventure, the Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Remember when I'm asking for links, got to say the names right? Let's come over here. I'm going to play Peekaboo again and come over here. I just think you can see the picture better when my background isn't there. Check this out. Now, Christina is so creative and always working on something that she's working on. And, she does crochet and she's made all of the gnomes. And I've bought 2 of them from her. And they're just adorable. She makes wreaths. And I've bought a hanging decoration from her also last spring. And I just bet you she made this one as well for her Halloween decorations. Now, I have to say, I really, really like the colors in that wreath. I really like those colors. And check out those pumpkins in their little hat. I love it. Love it. So thank you for sending that. See, let's get back over here. Now, I do apologize. I forgot all about putting that on my community tab so everybody would remember or know for those that didn't know. So I'm sorry about that. Yes, she did make that, absolutely. And Inspired to Wander is asking, nice wreath, is that fabric? And Christina says, yes, yes. So, oh, there's some applause. There's some applause. Woo-woo. And Fairy Dust says, I love October. I love October too. My favorite months of the year are September, October, November. Honey, you have to get down. I can't hold you right now. Okay. So she's gonna go eat. I love it because of the changing leaves, the fall colors. I like it mostly because of the temperatures. Those are my favorite temperatures of the year. There's Mo Bang for your bucks. Good morning. Good morning. All right, and then I'm gonna disappear again and come on over here and show you some of my things here. Well, in a second, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so Doug and I, we just had, I told you all about this on Monday. We had the most spectacular thing happen. I've been praying about it. There's some things I wanted to do for the channel. And, well, I guess if I'm just going to talk and turn my camera back on. And all the things that I was wanting to get done. And what I was praying about was, when are we going to have the time to get this done? When are we going to have the time fall into our laps that we, with our work schedules, that we can get this done? But this is what we want to do. But, help us find the time to get it done. And what happened was, it was Saturday. Saturday, we went out on an adventure. And all those things all happened in one day. It's like things just fell into place, things lined up, boom, 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 boom. And it was everything on our list, and we couldn't believe it. We were just in shock. When we were getting ready to come home, when we were done, we just sat in the truck for like 5 minutes, just shocked, just taking a mental inventory and having a conversation about how amazing that was, that all those things happen in one day. So some of these pictures are from that day. This is a total accident. It just fell into place. We caught a moonrise while we were out, and not just a moonrise, but a moonrise over the Mississippi River. And yeah, this is when we were doing some other things. We were just doing photography and water shots, and we were actually at the lock, one of the local lock and dams. There are two really close by, and this is I think this is Lock and Dam 22 or 21. I don't know. I'd have to look. Where the barges come through, right? In the lock. But we turned around. Actually, we didn't turn around. All of a sudden, Doug hollered, "There's the moon! There's the moon!" And I turned around, and this is what I saw. So I don't know if you all ever watch a moonrise. It happens fast. It happens like coming up over the treetops and getting to where it is right there in that picture. It's like really fast. So we missed that part, but I couldn't believe it. Doug's like, "There's the moon." I turn around, and that's what I see. I'm like, oh my gosh. So we were actually already packing up to leave, and because we weren't even thinking. We didn't realize it was that time of day. Plus, it's happening earlier at this time. And there it was. So we ended up unpacking our things, and we stayed and took some more video and pictures. And here's another one. Oh, I didn't realize it was that kind of blurry. There's the dam. So it's not a huge dam holding back a lot of water. It's a lock and dam. The Mississippi is a working river, meaning there are barges every day, all day long, hauling materials and goods up and down this river. And they have to come through the lock and dams. And we don't have access to this local one where we can film them in the lock coming through, but across the river in Illinois, the last time I was there, you had access to an observation deck and you could watch the whole process. So that's one of our plans for the future, is to go there. Hope the gate is still unlocked and you can still go in and observe from the observation deck, because it's pretty cool. So that's one of our plans for the future. Now, we also, one of our main things that day was we were going to go see some fall colors, and we're going to do the same thing today if it's not raining. If it's raining, we'll have to wait till Friday, because that would be the first, well, no, Saturday. Saturday would be the next time we would have the opportunity to do that. So cross your fingers till we get to go today. But so anyway, here's some pictures from our walk. And when we went in, the colors were just starting to change, just beginning to change. But 2 years in a row, it went from just beginning to change to all the leaves falling, because we had storms and high winds. So this year I'm like, I want to go see, even if it's just the start of colors. Isn't that a pretty picture? I just love that picture. It has a lot of depth to it, and I really enjoy that. I enjoyed standing there looking, and before I snapped this picture, and yeah, so we also took a lot of videos. So we're going to have some videos coming out on Ava Potterfield and Friends channel, but I also took a lot of video, and I'm going to make a video for the Ava's Meditations channel, and play some flute, play my Native American flute to those videos. I absolutely love nature. Nature makes me happy, and I know it's the same for so many of you. And it's my happy place. Absolutely my happy place. Let's see here. I don't even know if I can find. Ow. I think my migraine is still here. Because it hurts right there in my eye. Yeah, so you can have a migraine and not have like the throbbing pain. Not yet, baby. Get down. Okay. That is not me throwing her on the floor, y'all. That is me pointing her at the floor, and she jumps and runs. Jump and run. Jump and run. I don't know why, but it's like my floor is lava. None of the cats like to be in the floor. None of them. They're always up on something. Let's see. And don't forget the I just saw Anne says she got a pumpkin last week to carve, but's been sick and haven't felt like doing it yet. Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon. So I will take that opportunity to remind everybody, and I am going to plaster this all over the place. Pumpkin decorating contest is this month, so it's the fourth Wednesday of the month is our challenge. And for pumpkin carving, pumpkin painting, pumpkin decorating, whatever you want to do, this is the month for that challenge. And we had so much fun with it last year. It was so fun. So I'm looking forward to it this year. Let's see. Peter Dell is here. Good morning, Peter. Good morning. Okay, T Spirit says some parrot people let their birds carve pumpkins. I am not cleaning up that mess. Oh, that would be so messy. It would, because we were like, we're not going to make a big mess. But we made a big mess. We made a huge mess. Let's see. The cat behind me is cracking up Hope Bus. I don't even know what she's doing. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I was just amazed. And so he's like, there's the moon. And we're like, turn around. I'm like, oh my gosh. Not only is it there, it's beautiful. And, you can see the kind of sunset, the pink in the sky. And of course, it was opposite. The sunset was the other direction. But it was still a pretty sky. Oh, and Nancy says the sky is almost the same color as the water. Yes, it was the hunter's moon. Peter Dale says, Ava, good to see your cat is lurking around. Now, the one I'm not letting up here, she, once held like this. But I can't do that right now. Don't worry. She's had cuddles all morning, and she'll get some more. Let's see. Diane says, I love the locks on the river. Yeah, so hopefully this one is completely fenced off and locked. So you can't enter that part of it. The one across the river in Illinois, you can. Now, I haven't been over there in a couple of years, but they are also fenced in and locked, but they unlock it during the day and open the gate during certain hours. And you can come in, you can park, and you can go up on the observation deck and watch the barges come through. Excuse me. So hopefully they still keep it unlocked at certain times so you can go in. All right. Well, let's see here. KT Spirit says, I like looking up at the tree canopies while in a hammock. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about a hammock the other day. We don't have one. I don't really have anywhere I could put one here. But it'd sure be nice just to have one that's a real light one that you can carry in a backpack. And, I mean, that'd be a good way to spend some time in nature, right? I think so. Let's see here. No, Doug has not revealed his design yet. It's still a secret, but he's planning. He's been writing and drawing. So I know he's working on something. Let's see here. Nancy says the vineyards here are just starting to turn colors. We'll try to catch them on video soon. I love seeing the color changes. Absolutely. And I like looking up at the tree canopies. That's one of the things I tell people when friends, when they have their cameras and they're, we all tend to shoot like this. But you also have to look up. Because if you don't look up, you're missing so many things. And look down. Look down. Look down at the ground. Look down below your eye level. Because you're missing so many things there too, right? So for instance, I didn't show this, but I also took pictures of the leaves on the ground. There were some yellow leaves, some red leaves, there were some brown leaves, because some trees here, they don't turn colors, they just turn brown, fall off. So there was all kinds of a mixture of leaves right there on the ground. Yeah. So always look where you're looking, of course, but always look up, always look down. Just take a moment. You can find some interesting things. Well, hey, let's do our Nomadic Wednesday shout-outs, shall we? I didn't write them down, so I'm flipping back to last Wednesday where I did write them down. Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Woo! Imagine that was a trumpet, okay? Van Life rocks. Woo! Van Life with Gina. Land Cloud Adventures. Hawkins Family Adventure may be going live after work today. JoJo Strums. And then some shout outs, random shout outs. I appreciate all of you so much. So I would like to shout out Inspired to Wander. Inspired to Wander is a encouragement to me here at my lives. I love her videos. And man, Nancy, I love your projects and I especially love your rocks and in seeing those. Um, Fairy Dust. Shout out to Fairy Dust. I see Fairy Dust everywhere I go and all the live chats and hanging around and I just appreciate you so very much. So much. And Diane Phoenix, you are amazing. You are amazing. Christina, Dyson's Crazy Adventure, you are amazing. Ray, speaking of amazing, Ray, hey Ray, you're amazing. So it's also TGIF Waterfall Wednesday, so be sure to go check that out. And y'all know we just love y'all to pieces, every single one of you. We appreciate you so much. And shout out to the monkey. It's good to have you here. And thank you for your support on my meditations channel. Appreciate it so much. All right, so I made notes. Even though I can't have bread for 3 months, I can have corn chips that go really good with hummus. I can have corn tortilla chips. I can check my labels. I can't have dark sodas, but I can have. So this is what I got instead. And so I didn't even think about cherry 7-Up. Holy goodness. Ginger ale, cream soda. I love cream soda. So I will go on a ginger ale adventure and I will try some ginger ale. And I will check Aldi's for their varieties of hummus there. I don't think Doug eats hummus. I don't know if he does or not. That all just means I get it all. And I will continue to have my sides of cottage cheese and deviled eggs in place of my bread. And you know, it works because in my mind, I know that that's my bread, my alternative to bread. And because when I see it, it registers in my brain and I'm not sad. Even having a breadless sandwich, I'm not sad about it because I've got that there. So, you know, there's a good example, you guys, of your mindset. Your mindset, the way you choose to look at things, can either be negative or it can be positive. And it's something we have to make ourselves do because it's much easier to see the negative, right? We have to train ourselves to see the positives. And just like any other habit, it takes time to create a habit, but it can become a habit. Seeing the positive side of things is a habit for me. Now, it's had to be because of my life circumstances with my diseases. You know, I had to learn to see some good in most situations. I can't say all because it is a struggle, but I can see the good in most situations, and it's all in the way you look at it. So I celebrate I celebrate cottage cheese and deviled eggs. And Diane says, Ava, veggie sticks. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Veggie sticks. All right, wrote that down too. Y'all have good ideas. Let's see here. Frida says no negatives unless it's your camera film. That's right. That's right. All right. I want to thank you all for your support of not just our channels, but of us personally. And, for praying for us when we ask for prayers, for always being positive in our chats. And there's not a whole lot of drama. And I just appreciate that so much. It makes, as a host, it makes it so much easier to be a host. It makes it so much more fun. So much more fun. And Naj says, I love deviled eggs. Yeah, Diane, popcorn. I gotta see if popcorn's okay. I forgot to ask. But I better put that down, so I'll call today, and when I call today, I'll ask. All right, about popcorn, because that's a great, you can have just about any time, and a great alternative to some of the other things you could be snacking on. For sure. But thank you for a great show and tell. Thanks for being here in our lives, and we just want to let you know that you make our world a better place. You do. You make our world a better place, and that makes us very, very happy. And you know what happens when we're happy over here. I've tried to duplicate that video because in that video is in the fall. There's no leaves. There were no flowers. And I've thought, oh, that would be so much prettier with the when the leaves are on. You can see the woods and the flowers are blooming. But I've never, ever got it like that again. That was just natural. That was the wind that day making them dance. And they were dancing. They weren't just going up and down. They were like bebopping, right? And so I've tried faking it, like giving them a drop, and then it's not the same at all. You could tell it's fake. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to be happy with that one because it's awesome. So yeah, love that. Love it. Love it. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Always know that you are thought of, you are prayed for. You have well wishes coming your way every single day. And, we all have times when we struggle. And if you find yourself in a struggle time, just remember that you can get through it. You are strong, and together we are strong, and you got this. So just don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. And keep going, even if it's slowly. Keep going. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. We will see you around in a live chat somewhere soon, and look forward to it very much. Have a wonderful day, y'all.